with a great deal of pleasure to welcome you here today, of course, at 22A Alton Street here in Kenwick. The obligatory question, how are we all this afternoon? I'm going to get you to try again because that was very ordinary. How are we all?
Fantastic.
One more time because that was just, you're lacking a little bit. How are we all? Hey, now we're on fire here, and it's great to be here, of course, on behalf of Minic Property Group. My name's Mark Whiteman, I'll be your auctioneer here this afternoon. Our marketing agent, of course, Michael Bowen, familiar to you all in the local area, and of course the wonderful team that we have with us here this afternoon, helping you with your bidding. Very simply, ladies and gentlemen, I'm holding, if you haven't been to one of our auctions before, I'm holding in my hot little hand the contract. Now I have good news for you and bad news. Which would you like first? The bad news is it's actually standard real estate practice. If you bid today, you've bid on the basis, you've done your homework, you understand the terms of auction sale here today, and of course you are in a position to bid and complete the sale in the full of the hammer, which is standard real estate purchasing criteria, I'd imagine, in any circumstance. The good news though is, I'm not going to be reading the contract to you, and you may all get to go and see the last quarter of the Fremantle game on your television sets, if of course that is your pleasure. If not, you can go and have a beer and celebrate. And hopefully our successful buyers will be doing so. Having said that though, ladies and gentlemen, that I won't be reading the contract to you, I'll be taking you through the rules of the bidding, as I call it, and how you'll be interacting with myself as auctioneer on behalf of our sellers here this afternoon. But before I do, allow me to introduce you to the property, ladies and gentlemen, the legal description. Make sure, Michael, I'm selling the right property here today. And of course, number 22A Alton Street here in Kenwick. Ladies and gentlemen, the property, of course, being a Gosnell's location and being lot number 1 on Strata Plan 59601, and being the whole of the land, certificate of title volume 2743, folio 978, to get it all, buildings improvements on the property here. Fixed floor coverings, fixed light fittings and window treatments as inspected here today, ladies and gentlemen, by your good selves, the buyers. In addition to that, we're duty bound just to let you know about a couple of encumbrances. You are fully aware of them, but I'll take you through them just quickly. The interest notified on the Strata Plan, any amendments to the lots of common property notified thereon by virtue of the provisions of the Strata Titles Act, fairly straightforward when buying strata titled property, and the easement benefit created under section 138C of the TLA for right of footpath use, which again is referenced on the Strata Plan, and the easement benefit. The key thing there, of course, these are easements of benefit, no burden, folks, under section 136C of the TLA for eaves and guttering purposes in regard to the strata title, or the Strata Plan, I should say. The zoning present use is R17.5 residential, no lease in place, and our settlement date 7th of August 2014, and our deposit flat $10,000. They've made it very easy for you here today, folks, and thanks to our sellers and of course our agents for making it just so easy for you to bid here today. Now they're the general terms of auction sale that I won't be taking you through, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to paraphrase them. Firstly, ladies and gentlemen, the property is up for sale subject to reserve price, and the highest bidder accepted by the auctioneer shall be the purchaser, with the auctioneer having the right to refuse any bid. The amount of each advance here today shall be regulated solely by myself as auctioneer, and no person shall retract their bid once put forward or offer up a lesser sum, and that which may be named accepted by the auctioneer. Now let me just pause on this description. I'm the weakest auctioneer in Western Australia by the length of the straight. If you think a different number to me, yell it out. Under that term I just gave you, I reserve the right to hold you up on my bid, but I fold very easily, bidders. Yell out your numbers. We want to see you get involved here today, and I'll lead you through. But no, if I can't take the bid you want to pay or you're offering up, I need to stay with the one I've got for good reason. Getting back to the terms, ladies and gentlemen, our sellers do reserve the right to have a bid on their own behalf up to the reserve price by not more than 10 bids they may, without disclosing the reserve price, to withdraw the property from sale any time prior to being sold, whether or not the sale has commenced. On that note, if there is any bidding on behalf of the seller, ladies and gentlemen, rest assured, I'm the only person that will do it. We do so very sparingly. In fact, I would suspect, Michael, we're not doing that today at all, I would hope. But certainly, ladies and gentlemen, if we do, I'll tell you it's with me on behalf of the seller. And know this, folks, if I do give you a number, we're not selling at that price. We need to be north of that, so it's pretty straightforward and transparent. Again, I'll coach you through all of that as we get to it. The deposit on the fall of the hammer, sign the contract, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, the joint form of general conditions most recently approved by the Real Estate Institute of Western Australia shall be deemed as incorporated in today's auction sale. In addition to that, we have a couple of special conditions, ladies and gentlemen, that you are fairly fundamentally aware of, and they, of course, are the buyers acknowledge and agree that they've relied solely on their own inquiries, investigations, and inspected the property, except that it is in a state of condition, state of repair, as at the date of the contract. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're buying it in a where is as is condition. You've had a look at the property, you've made your inquiries in regards to it, and of course you are bidding with confidence. No warranty representation is given or made, or is being given or made by the sellers or the seller's agent in relation to the condition or fitness of the property. You're doing that under your own steam, ladies and gentlemen, and the buyers purchase the property in, as again I said, a where is as is condition. The buyers have read and they received a copy of the seller's disclosure statement, of course, which of course is all part of the buying process in Western Australia, ladies and gentlemen. And of course the buyers are aware of any interest notified in Australia paying any amendments. The lots or common property notified thereon by virtue of the provisions of the Strata Titles Act amendments therein. Buyers are aware that there is an easement benefit. I've taken you through those. You are aware of those. The buyers are aware that there is an easement benefit also, the second one. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, finally, with properties of this ilk, we are now duty bound. Everyone is certainly fairly litigious these days, but as a duty of care, we are duty bound to make you aware, and you are noting that you are aware that there may be asbestos in or around the property, that is the eaves or fences, and accept responsibility with regards to settlement there. I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, give you two opportunities to ask a question. This is the first one. Any questions in regards to the contract before we get underway here today? One of those famous occasions in life, the other one, you know, speak now or forever hold your peace. Friends of mine wish they'd spoken up on occasion, by the way. They do, seriously. A couple of them, I warned them. I'll take your silence to mean assent, ladies and gentlemen, or unless there's a game soul who would like to request a complete reading of the contract word for word. No? Right, I'll get on with it. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen those auction shows on TV? Have you seen them? As I quickly go to this just to make sure that I keep track of my bids here today, ladies and gentlemen. Have you seen those auction shows on TV? Hands up if you've seen them. Yes? And what do they say, folks, is the most important thing about buying any piece of real estate, other than price? What was that, ma'am? Oh, you can come to our next auction, okay? Thank you very much. If I had a prize for you, you'd get it. It is location, folks. When you consider park off the side here, only a short hop, skip and a jump to all major arterial roads, all the various parks, schools and amenities in the local area. That is, of course, Kenwick. It is a wonderful location. Then throw into it, of course, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. That wonderful, the slightly higher ceilings, of course, fully fenced gardens, both back and front, but also low care. You have a wonderful opportunity to get into the marketplace or purchase a fantastic investment going forward. As you can see, half beyond the road, clearly a nice, quiet location at that, although I'm hoping it's going to get very raucous in just a few moments when you get to have your bid. Enough said though, your eyes would have done a far better job, ladies and gentlemen, in describing the home to you than my voice ever could. So what I'm going to do is ask you one last time, ladies and gentlemen, are there any questions before we get underway whatsoever? I dropped mine, but that's okay. Well, what a great job you've done, Michael. And listen, quick, short and sharp advertisement. If you're here, ladies and gentlemen, we've done our research. If you're here, looking at the marketplace and you're thinking about perhaps selling your own property, I'm sure Michael will give you an appraisal. I imagine that'd be a straightforward thing. Absolutely. Please see Michael afterwards, ladies and gentlemen. End of commercial. Last chance, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take your silence for me in a sec. Well, ladies and gentlemen, number 22A Elton Street here in Kenwick. It's getting exciting. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Your chance to have a say here today. Kicking the ball over into your court, ladies and gentlemen. Happening better off.
200.
200, thank you very much. At 200,000, a little bit of enthusiasm is good. At 250, thank you very much. You know your bars. At 250,000 now. At 250,000 now. Can I say 3?
275 here.
275. He just beat you to it over here. 275. Sir, back.
280.
285. Sir, can I say 85? Yes.
290 here.
285. At 285, 95 now. I want to stay at the 10 if I could. 95, yes. 95.
295.
295, thank you very much. At
300.
Hey?
300.
300, thank you very much. No wonder your horse. At 300, same courtesy all. At 300 now. At 300 now, say 5.
305 here.
305 the bid here. At 305 pound now. At 305,000 $10 more to stay with me. What do you say? 5 to 10 you like?
310.
310, thank you very much. At 310,000 now. You don't lack enthusiasm, the young fella. 15, good bidding. At 315's the bid. At 315,000 now. At 315, we're getting a bit of divine intervention there, aren't we? There's a bit of pray. At 315 now. Heavens above, ladies and gentlemen, come with me, sir. 20 you like?
320.
20, thank you, sir. At 320, don't let him get away with it. Counter punch is always delivered best quickly. At 320 to the side. At
325 here.
25 the bid. At 325 pound now. At 325,000 on bid here. Come on, sir. Come with me. It's their last bid for sure. Never believe an auctioneer, by the way, and I do apologise. It's just me being cheeky. I'm paid for that. At 325,000 now. At 326, doing a beautiful job there. At 325,000 now. I lost my spot ages ago.
326.
326. I want to say 32. Can I say 30 and stay with you? 7.5. Can I have 27.5 anywhere now? At 325 now. 27.5, sir. No, 26, and I'll take it, sir. Thank you very much. I do like to hang out and ask for it if I can. At 326 is the bid. Same courtesy.
Run the market.
No worries, we'll take it from there. Just
328 here.
Sorry?
328.
328. 328 now. We'll hold that just up at the moment now. 328 and 9 now. 328 and 9 you like. 9 over the side for 1,000 a bid, sir. 328 now. At 328,000 now. 9 more to come with me here. At 328,000 here. $1,000. Heavens above. 328's the bid. Hey, she loves the property, sir. Raise the paddle. Nothing worse than taking an angry woman home. 329?
328, 500.
500. I heard it the first time. I was trying to get extra 5. It's okay. At 328 and a half. At 328 and a half thousand now. We're now down to 5.
329.
329. Thank you very much. At 329,000 now.
Yeah, we'll go 330.
330 the bid. And 330 is the bid here. And 330,000 now. And 330. You've been all this way with me, man. All this way.
331, thank you.
331. At 331 down now. At 331 and 2. What about a half? You broke me down before you. Brought me down here almost to my knees. 331's the bid, and I'll take a half from there. 331 and a half. 500. Come with me. Wrong way to shake your head. I've seen them fall off. Seriously, shaking your head this way. I have fallen off before that way, sir. 331, good bidding there. Not holding up too long. At 331,000, I'm bid now. Ladies and gentlemen, you're done outside and now gone. At
332.
332, thank you very much. 332, the bid here. At 332 is the bid. That is already your bid there, Michael. It is with them at the moment. It is with them at the moment.
okay,
They're
sorry.
welcome to go again, but 331. 331, I prefer 32 though.
No.
You want to be sure you're in front? At 331 is the bid. I do apologise. Thank you very much. Well picked up. 331 is the bid. Half to come with you. Come on. 5 more. You're still smiling, which is always helpful to an auctioneer. It's very hard to get in your car when you've got grumpy bidders. 331,000 now. And Michael, those instructions are clear just for all bidders and buyers here. If this doesn't make any difference, we're on the market. We are on the market. We're selling it out now, ladies and gentlemen. The hammer will fall. No further bidding, ladies and gentlemen, just here. It's going to be yours, but I've got to ask them all again. I'll get paid for more. At $331,000. Heavens above. Come with me. I think music. I play it for you. Come on. 331,000 now. Are you done? My etiquette, ladies and gentlemen, my habit, if you like. 3 calls and 3 calls only now. How we go?
335.
331 and a half. 331 and a half I have. 331 and a half.
335.
35.
335. Thank you. 335. At 335,000, I haven't got my good ear face here, I do apologise. At
336.
336 back in here. 336 is the bid. At 336,000 now.
337.
7s and 337's are cool. At 337, don't let them get away with it. At 337 now. At 337.
338.
38 and 38 now. Say 40, sir. Step the pace up and come with me. At 338 now. At 338,000 now the bid. At 338,000. At $338,000. I haven't forgotten you over the back. You want me to come back if you like. At 338,000 now. At 338. Well, you in the front. Still smiling, which is always good. At 338,000, it's here on my left. At 338, it's against you at the moment there, sir. Back in if you like. Don't care what it is, as long as we're going up, but it's against you at the moment. At 338 here. I hope the dockers are this tough towards the end of the game too. Good on you. 338,000 and once of 3 only calls now. 338,000. I actually don't hang around, folks. The neighbourhood goes back to being quiet later. Second opportunity now. At 300. No, sir, come with me. 500,000, I don't care. 338 here, 500. I've called it once of 3. Twice of 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. Are you done? Gone, sorted out and done now. At 300, at $338,000. All done. 500. No? At 330, thanks for your bidding, sir. At $338,000, third and final time. Here we go, selling it out Hold down! Sold Sir Ma'am to you for $338,000. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, before you disperse, on behalf of Michael Bowe and the team at Minic Property Group, thanks very much. And we look forward to seeing you at the next auction.